Hello, beloved, and welcome to an October day at Cottage time. With the welcome of fall, everything just feels new and exciting. Today's video is about staying productive while keeping it simple. I had moved this plant to the living room, but it wasn't getting enough sun. It was looking a little limp to me, so I'm gonna put it on top of this baker's cabinet. I think it adds more character and a cozy feel to this area of the kitchen. It was a little bit windy outside, but I needed to take care of the garlic. I harvested this garlic at the beginning of August, and I've had it laying back here on the back porch drying. I'll set aside the biggest ones for seed garlic and plant those cloves right after the first frost. Garlic is another really easy crop to grow. The cheapest and best way to find garlic to plant is to go to a local farmer, or the biggest city has an organic grocery store that buys locally from farmers. So I went there and bought my garlic from the grocery store, and then you just take the bulb apart and plant the clove. That's your seed. That is a cheaper way than buying from seed companies, and it will already be acclimated to your area, so it'll probably grow better. And then each time you harvest your garlic, you just save back the bigger ones to plant in the fall. Garlic likes well-drained soil. One year I made the mistake of planting it more in a flat area, and it just held too much water after heavy rains, so some of them rotted. So now I just plant them on a slope. We took a trip into the city, and I went by the organic grocery store to get some herbs and a little bit of produce. I grabbed some charcoal. That's what's in the black bag. I found this at Kohl's. I thought it was a canister, and I wanted it to put my tea in. I love the mushroom on it, but it turns out that it's a tureen. I'm going to see if I can find a seal to put on this. If not, then I'll probably just keep tea bags in it. But I bought it for my loose leaf tea. In my saved spaghetti sauce jar, I'm jarring up some plantain. I use plantain almost every day. I drink it in a digestive tea mix that I make. I am going to have to go find some more jars to jar up the rest of my herbs and spices. I'm going to grab a basket to put the produce in and just keep it on this table. A couple weeks ago, I made some laundry detergent. I've been making this laundry detergent for a year now, and I make it by the 5-gallon bucket. It usually lasts us about a month and a half to 2 months. I still have half a bucket left, but I wanted to go ahead and have an extra bucket so I'm not rushed to make some more whenever I run out. This detergent is 3 ingredients. I use borax, superwashing soda, and an unscented castile soap. I choose to use the liquid. You can use the bar of soap and grate it, but if you're using 8 ounces of the liquid, it works just the same as grating up an 8-ounce bar of soap. This laundry detergent, I can say, because I've been using it for a year, cleans our clothes really well. I've made laundry detergent recipes in the past, and they just didn't clean our clothes, and the soap had questionable ingredients. This castile soap that I'm using is very clean ingredients. My husband works in a job where his clothes gets really dirty, and this detergent cleans it really well. With his clothes, since they do get really dirty, I'll use 2 cups to a cup and a half, whereas if it's just our regular clothes, I use a cup of this detergent per load. The recipe is 1 cup of each of the ingredients, and then I will heat up a pot of water, get it warm, and pour it in here and stir it up until the powder is dissolved, and then I just add lukewarm water to finish filling up the bucket. This is a bucket from a restaurant. Some restaurants will give you their food grade buckets because they're just going to throw them away. There are some days that seem to call for a short walk. That helps calm my mind and helps me focus on what matters. I pray each of you are well and safe, and that you have a wonderful October day. I will talk to you soon. God bless you.